to make an inappropriate joke quietly, he can hear just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got yelled at. I don't trust any of you old timers. You're sneaky.
Call meeting to order. Roll call.
Here.
Here.
Yep.
Here.
Pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Public participation. We're not going to be doing the insurance tonight because she couldn't make it in, and there's been no changes in it, no major changes in it, so,
No, there's no increase in the percentage
yeah.
rate. She got it to 0%.
0%. Okay. Anybody got anything? All right. The staff reports. Rusty, got anything?
No, unless you guys got something for me.
No.
I did speak with, Software Solutions and AABS. There's a little confusion there because we were under the impression that we would be able to be real-time looking at the account. You know, I used this much today, I used this much yesterday, etc. Without having a central point, we can't do that. So I put a halt to that because it was taking too much time, because there was a little confusion there. He said he never told us that, but don't you recall we were going to be able to access our accounts? Even I was going to be able to access accounts instead of sending Rusty out to pay his, because there was a leak or whatever.
That's the way I understood
Yeah,
it.
because that was the exciting part. I mean, it'll still save their information and such to be able to pay online, but it won't be real time because it doesn't have the wireless connection to each bed. So, and I didn't feel like discussing it with him at the time yesterday, so I just brought it up to Carla. I was gonna let Carla address it.
Okay.
So we're not gonna be doing that this month for sure.
Okay. We're not getting that time of year anyway.
Rusty, the Christmas decorations look nice.
Awesome. We appreciate it. It was getting down banners, getting down flags, getting Christmas back up. So we're catching up.
Good.
All right, old business. The old business. Kelly's not here.
The Christmas ceremony was moved and reposted with the new date because I didn't realize there was a 5th Saturday in November. And so I will need the credit card on Monday to go to Walmart and buy the rest of everything I need.
Okay.
And I've had multiple people in the community. They're going to make homemade cookies so that we can have a little bit special rather than store-bought, because I don't cook cookies. So that'll save us a little bit.
Make sure they get labeled.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do. The people that are making it make it for like the school bake sales and things, so they already know
Cool.
what they need to do.
And, I brought this up several months ago. Camden Comeback's interested in buying a digital sign for the village. So, did you get a hold of the state, Rusty?
I called, talked to someone at District 8. She gave me the voicemail of somebody else. I left the message there. I haven't heard anything back yet.
Okay.
So it would be a village sign, because I know they'll ask me that question. They're
It's-
asking if it's a private sign or a
No,
village
it'll
sign.
be the village sign.
Okay.
They were hoping it could go at the intersection of 127 and 725. So as you're going down 127,
Gotcha.
you'd be able to see what events were going on in town, so on and so forth. I told them it was probably highly unlikely that it could go there,
Yeah.
but we could reach out and ask. I mean, all they can do is say no.
Yeah.
You know, because they were thinking that would help attract, you know, people off 127 into town.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, as soon as I hear something, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay, any other old business? Any new business?
I have some new business. The beautification committee has informed me they are ending and would like to donate all of the committee funds currently in its account to the Village of Camden to further the work, and would like it if the village could take over the responsibilities and enter any future donations made that would be for the beautification committee. So are you guys okay with getting money and watering flowers?
Oh, it's a little more than just watering, I can tell you that.
The village has already agreed to water plants next year.
We did.
Yes. What'd I say we was going,
I think you said start Memorial Day, Dan.
yeah, starting Memorial Day, and it's only twice a week, I think. And then turn the sprinklers on.
So then it
We're
would
not
just
gonna be
be,
doing it every, and Tony said, I guess Tony's gonna be buying the flowers still.
well, that's the problem. They're gonna give you guys all the money and let you guys, I don't know
No.
if they've done if they've purchased the flowers for this coming year, because that has to be done in November. So they may have already purchased those.
Yeah.
They're just dismantling due to age, health, and people passing away. There's no longer gonna be a beautification committee. And so those funds have to go somewhere.
So they could probably donate the money, but I don't know that the village wants to take on
Yeah, we're,
and Helen was out there constantly taking care of the
and
flowers.
it'll never be like Helen did it.
Yeah, it's impossible, but they're empowered to.
You'd have to get another,
Hell, they're all younger than Helen.
Well, one of them died. That's why she called me, because one of them died, and she said the other one's like 90 something, and so now it's just her. And she said I can't do it just by myself, when she can't get anybody new to come in.
That's the problem.
yeah, that's,
We can make sure stuff gets watered. I don't know about planting everything.
yeah, we're not gonna get into planting flowers.
Well, it's planting, then you have the weeding of the,
Yeah,
and
It's not
there's,
just watering.
yeah, that's what I mean, it's just not watering the plants.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work involved, and
Yeah.
but that's what we offered to do was, because that's what they asked, was just could we water twice a week, turn the sprinklers on. And I talked to Rusty and we said, yes, we could do that. But as far as buying plants, and I don't know about taking the money, I mean, you'd have to have another. You wanna take over?
Question. Why can't the people that have businesses in town, that have the black pot in front of their business, they buy the flowers and maintain them for the summer?
that was suggested to them, so evidently they're not interested in doing that.
The businesses aren't?
Oh.
I didn't say the businesses, the beautification committee,
I think for the most
because
part,
that
it's
was
just
presented to
the
them.
the big ones right now. And she said that people will donate money throughout the year for like commemorative plaques and benches and whatnots like that. And the money has to go somewhere, and there's no longer a beautification committee.
But once am I allowed to talk?
Sure.
If not, tell me shut it. Anyhow, but I'm just saying, if they're willing to give the money to the council, then maybe the council needs to ask the businesses if they would be willing to do it.
Well, why would people continue to donate to a beautification committee
But
that
it's-
no longer
that no longer
exists?
exists.
Yeah. So,
Well, I think she's hoping that the village would take over as the beautification committee. That's why they would give us the money. And I don't think we're in a position to take on that responsibility.
Have they reached out to any other organizations to see if they were interested?
I have no idea.
Try to dump it in the village lap.
I'm gonna try the,
National Honor Society.
They just called me and asked if, Tony just called me and asked if I would say this to council.
Tony's the one that asked me about it.
Then I would suggest Tony probably should come to a council meeting,
Yeah,
and we could discuss it at
Yeah,
council.
find out what it
Find out
is they
what she
really want.
wants.
Okay. I will invite her to a meeting.
Okay,
I have some new business.
okay.
You all have a copy of an employee handbook that was revised. We can see it was effective 2023 when we started to work on this. I encourage you to review it if you've got any questions or comments or corrections you'd like to see made before we make it official. And we vote on it at some future time, so I got you all a copy of it, so. And, if you're interested, I do have a copy of the old one, which is very similar, with my notes on it from where we met, and the instructions that we gave the organization that was working with us at the time on some of the changes we wanted to make. And, some of them got made, some of them didn't, so I'm the one who ended up typing up the handbook, so. For your review.
Awesome.
Any other new business?
Is, I was also asked about, using QR codes. So, on the 225th anniversary, well, anyhow, the Historical Society has been tracking down everything with the Underground Railroad. So there's actually a house here in town, or on the edge of town, that was part of it. So they are wanting to do a QR code, so you can just go up with your phone, take a picture of it. It'll take you to a page that tells you some of the history of the area where the house is, so on and so forth. But I think the Historical Society is gonna put a plaque at the house that they were wanting to know if there was someplace in town. They're like maybe 2x2 tiles that has a QR code on it. And if council had objections of putting that someplace in town, the tile, so people could come in and take a picture of it. Then they could also build off of that and do different places in town of historical.
Could we add it to our sign? We have our little sign out
And
here.
that's a possibility, but that's,
I would say put it
Councilors.
at the Centennial Park or the,
okay. No, that's fine.
that would be easy for them to get to.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, any objection to that?
No?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then the art teacher wanted to know if they could hang art in the town hall. And it would be like, I don't know, I don't have all the details, but like this would be the student of the month and here's their painting,
Yeah,
something like that. And it would just be like a rotating, this month it's this student, next month it's another student, so on and so forth.
all right.
Did we have any control over what the pictures were of?
It would have to, it couldn't, I don't know if we'd have control, but we could say
Not
if they were
appropriate.
inappropriate
Okay.
pictures. And I would say that if it was something that was happening at the school, I would assume, but you know what happens when you assume, that they would be appropriate pictures.
Yeah,
But I will pass that along.
yeah. It's
I
good
have
to
no
get the kids,
objection to
get
that.
the kids involved is good.
Mhm.
Okay. Any more new business? So temporarily, I plan on hiring Jennifer Sims as our clerk of courts temporarily until we decide that there's somebody else more qualified. be starting her on Monday. Any questions? All right. Any more general thoughts? Of approval of the minutes.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes from the October 3rd meeting.
I'll second it.
Discussion? Roll call.
Judy,
Yay.
Lizzie,
Yay.
Jeff,
Yay.
Laura. Abstain.
So on, it won't pass. Payroll,
You don't have any.
Yeah, David.
that'll be, next. There's some down here.
Oh, I'm sorry, purchase orders.
Green folder.
Green folder.
I'll make a motion to pay payroll.
I second
Discussions? Are we even gonna pay Rusty? He don't need it. Roll call, please.
Judy,
Yay.
Lizzie,
it. Yay.
Jeff,
Yay.
Laura. Yay.
Purchase orders and invoices that we did have.
I'll make a motion to approve our purchase orders.
I'll second it.
Discussion? Roll call.
Judy,
Yay.
Lizzie,
Yay.
Jeff,
Yay.
Laura. Yay.
Anything else anybody would like to add? All right, I would take the motion.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I seconded that motion.
Discussion? Roll call.
Judy,
Yay.
Lizzie,
Yay.
Jeff,
Yay.
Laura. Yay.
Yay. Thank you all.
I just grouped up your payroll form there. Come here and I'll show what I did.
So this was in my mailbox.
Please over.
Judy messed it
I
up.
know, but I just want to show what I did. Here.
So what do I need to do with it? I'm assuming it's because I'm chair,
That's
but
fiscal officer, these already have.
Hang on, put
Okay, well.
Rusty takes care
I
of
don't know how
all
far I got.
Rusty will do it.
Okay, I didn't do them all, so.
Rusty says, I hear my name.
I screwed up a few.
What am I doing?
that. I'm assuming, I know what the 4-4. The 4-4 post.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I'll probably pick it up, I don't know, when you think. Monday, also throw it back on. Or you want it tomorrow?
ready for dinner? What? Oh, because I'm bougie.